Como é que é, rapaziada? Estamos aqui com o segundo vídeo de Hogwarts Legacy. Já sabem como é que é, deixem o like, inscrevam-se, compartilhem com os vossos amigos. Já sabem, estamos aqui a trazer conteúdo que não costumo trazer. E estamos aqui com o jogo que eu não consegui meter em português, então está em inglês. E é isso. Vamos agora escolher também... Vamos escolher qual é que é a casa. Não vamos escolher a casa, vamos responder. E depois vamos ver qual é que é a casa que nós vamos, qual é que é a casa que o chapeuzinho vai dizer para qual é que nós vamos, e é isso. Calma.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Olha. Switching goes one for cunning, ambition and a hunger for power. A sect. Ok, maninho, obrigadão. Somos aí os coisas. Somos a Casa das Cobras. Slytherin. Let's go. E é isso. Estamos na casa Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Ok.
Very well.
Então nós passamos.
Aspiration.
Anda cobra, mano.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Fica bem, maninho. Este é o nosso quarto,
Looks like
ok.
everyone's gone.
Temos mais quem aqui? Oi, temos aqui uma coisa. Ah, eu lá fora, ok. Não temos aqui ninguém connosco. Pelo menos para já não. Não é? Não, para já não temos ninguém aqui. O verde sempre me ficou bem, né? Então bora lá. Yo. Será que dá para entrar? Ah, dá. Mas não tem ninguém, né? Não. Então bora. Calma aí, rapaziada. Porquê? Ok, eu já tento tratar disso, calma. Quando sair do jogo e isso. Se calhar é derivado ao espaço, digo eu.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yo!
Must be different.
Como é que é? Como é que é, rapaziada? Tudo fixe com vocês ou quê?
Transfiguration is far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions. I like to have a recipe to follow. I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year, only to then find out about Gareth's law. Such a disappointment.
Olha o quadro. O Zé Magalhães está-me ali a julgar. Esta sócia não se mexe e outros em cima. Em cima mexe-se aquela sócia. E é isso. Yo.
Well, I suppose.
Como é que é, brother? Tudo fixe contigo ou o quê?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Ok, irmão.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Calma. Calma aí. Que eu também estou aqui com um problema no YouTube. Em termos de publicar o vídeo do jogo que coisa. Que isto foi abaixo, não sei porquê.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Calma.
How did you
Eu não
and
consigo
Fig
meter
manage to
pausa.
escape? Didn't mean to press. You just...
Não, acho que não, né? Nice to you. Nice to meet you. What is your randig?
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Dá para meter pausa, não dá dó. Bora lá, rapaziada. Já consegui resolver o problema do vídeo. É que eu ainda tinha instalado o jogo do... Ainda tinha instalado o jogo do Dragon Ball. Mas eu já o desinstalei, ainda bem.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Check.
Oh!
Told you.
Aqueles mexem-se sozinhos.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
E what is redundant? Calma.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Estás assim... Foreign Terry, isso é para sair. We always talk you a lot about class, don't you? Fail
Are
loads.
you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
You send talk your class. Do you fight a
Do you
lot?
have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Ok, premiação. Fica bem.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
É caro. Maluco. Bicho estranho. Ok, premiação.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
É
based on all
cego.
the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year.
Acho que ele é cego.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorably. More like a Terry fling. You do like to make and trace.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
The marks of paper oscillate in mom room.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was
Olha, os
obsessed
coisinhos
with
jogam
blood
hoje, o
sport,
Manchester
a pure-blood
e
maniac.
o...
Unfortunately,
Não
most
sei,
of his
outra equipa.
descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very
Fica
nice
bem,
to
irmão.
meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Calma aí. Não, calma aí, sai. E eu... Estamos debaixo d'água, mano. Não dá para... Não. Será? Não? Aí, eu curti usar o telescópio aí. Parece bem bonitinho. Curti. Engano na maca. Não tinha olhado para cima, por acaso. Oh, chavalos. Estou-se a falar de mim? O que é que está aqui a saltar bolhas? Não consigo ver. Aqui eu também não tenho design todo dia. É o Kraken? Barco, Leviatã. Já não há mais quadros? Não é isso que eu quero. Leviatã. Será que vamos lutar contra um bicho destes? Yo! Não, ainda não. Oi? Está em baú. Que é isto?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Olha um livrinho.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
There's your cross place. Ok, ainda não dá, né? Não, ainda não. Vamos lá.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Calma, prima, estás com pressa?
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Aonde é que acho que eu lanço o Revelio? Aqui? Using a state the sprint tin Calpian, a sharpened water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, whose weight takes the form of a young maned horse, thin-legged, largest Calpin ever reported. His thin lodgy nest monster is Shockland. Ah, nós isto temos também nível, ok. Está ali a aparecer nível 1. Então, ok. Que é? Ok.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, estes são os feitiços, mas também não tenho mais nenhum. Será que eu tenho algum feitiço de fogo? Tenho este. Exato, ok. É aquela cena que estava aí a aparecer ali para meter luz. Meter fogo ali daqui. Ok, yeah, daquele. Isto é tipo uma cobra. What? Ganda moca. E há o fogo é tipo para aqui também, né? Diga.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ok, calma. Ok, isto é o mapa, né? É suposto eu ir para onde? Estou aqui. Ok. Ok. Thank you.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ok.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ai! Desculpa aí.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Bro.
Our King's Cross station.
Ah, aqui eu estou a deitar fumo. Não estás-me a irritar. Vai embora.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thanks you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well...
Olha quem é ele.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth...
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there.
Perfect. Might I rely on you?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your... and invaluable to...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my... and we'll see if we can't get you to home.
Tchau, primaço.
It's good to see
E tu,
you, Professor.
como é que estás?
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
Tá aí o pessoal dos Lufa-Lufa também, que são os amarelos.
Proof from Professor Weasley. Why don't unfold it?
Defense field.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There's something else too. A dash of powdered Baxby, nothing.
What are you up to now?
Uhum. Deu? Não dá? Ok, é tipo para meter o primeiro, é isso? Vamos ver.
Revelio.
Lá dentro, ok. Dá para viajar para ali ou não? Não, mas dá para marcar então, está fixe.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Não dá para o atacar, ok. Caguei para ti. Estás-me a irritar, Zé. Para de rir.
Revelio.
Bro. Tudo bem contigo? Por que é que estão tantos olhos a olhar para mim ali?
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from
Como é que é, professora? Tudo fixe ou quê?
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poachering in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Lebilosa.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now,
Por acaso
let's
acho
practice
interessante
what we've
isso.
just learned.
Labioso. Então, prima, o que é que vamos fazer agora? Ok, bora lá.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Que é suposto ser eu?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Ok.
See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first,
Calma.
then the basic
Fogo.
cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
So, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
Oh,
Levioso,
God.
basic cast, and Protego.
Ok.
You may begin.
Bora lá. Deixa-me só ver onde é que está o Protect.
Protego! This should be easy. Levioso! This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Only all my students for this event.
Levioso!
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
Protego? How perceptive.
Levioso!
I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not
Let's go.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Huh.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Thank you,
If what we've
Professor.
seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, good.
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
É para falar com
Class is
alguém?
dismissed.
É para falar com ele, mas acho que está aqui outra pessoa que temos que falar, não?
Protego!
I'd hate to face
Sure.
Professor Hecat in a duel.
Não, princesa.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Olha o
You
uau.
dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Dá para falar com o prof? Não. Quero. Sai. Oh, não. Parecia o desenho que estava lá embaixo. É que é, bro?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so...
Começaste a olhar-me de uma maneira abrindo. Parte da cara à chapada, bro.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
You know, you might be a...
Eu respondi a uma sem querer. Suspections. Interessante.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Vamos só à próxima aula, rapaziada. E depois acabamos.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Ok.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Fica bem, bro. Agora é para outra aula, certo? Onde é que está o mapa? Map, yeah. Yeah, é para outra aula. Bro. Ok, bora. Algum maluco estava para aí a tocar. Deve ser aquele maluco do...
Revelio.
Como é que é, brother? Alguém está a gritar. Eia, será que são estes dois do quadro? Oh, oh, que fofinho! Que fofinhos! Não sabia que o jogo tinha gatos. Já dei festinhas nestes 2 vezes. Tenho que dar agora ao branco e ir embora. Fiquem bem. Quando eu vos encontrar de novo, eu dou-vos uma festinha. Para onde? Para cima? É, para cima.
Revelio.
Nada, né? Oi?
Have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Don't get me started on how horrifying.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Obrigado, primança.
Hello, I am Nettie.
I am
So you
Thiago.
are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Engana professor maluca.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Calma aí, parem.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand
Tô com os
in hand
dedos a
with
picar,
mastery,
mano.
as
What?
I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst
Caras
us
são?
would agree.
Ok.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
A única coisa que eu consigo ouvir é o gajo. Começar pela novidade. Deves de querer. Só sempre eu começo. Estou-me a sentir.
That's it. Now, think of this like God's excellent. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai.
Ok, agora são as red, né?
Yes, sir.
Bora, miúdo. Posso? Não! Falha, 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 falha. Eu estou a brincar com isto. Fogo! Estás a brincar comigo, bro?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Mais interessante ainda. É. Tens uma piada tu? Começas tu ou começo eu?
Well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Vai ser ela provavelmente, né?
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Ok. Let's go!
Splendid!
Here we go. Yes!
30-60, ok.
Nicely done. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Bora!
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Toma! sou o melhor da turma, pá. Nunca fui na vida real, sou no jogo.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Obrigado,
I
miúdo.
must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention
Sabe fazer magia sem... Sabe fazer magia sem as mãos. Sabe fazer magia com as mãos.
That I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Ok. Obrigado, miúdo. Fica bem.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ok.
Of course.
E prontos.
A word, if you will.
If you're so inclined.
Well, using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
O videozinho ficou grande, mas é o que é, rapaziada. No próximo episódio eu falo contigo. Mas é, rapaziada. O videozinho até que ficou grande, mas obrigado a todos. Continuem a dar o like, a subscrever. Não se esqueçam de partilhar e de comentar o que é que estão a achar aqui dos vídeos do canal. E se querem que eu continue aqui com a série de Hogwarts Legacy, mesmo estando em inglês, porque eu não consegui meter em português, por isso vou jogar em inglês, é o que é. E vamos trazer aí outros jogos que eu nunca trouxe para o canal, por isso fiquem atentos ao conteúdo. Fiquem bem e até à próxima.